What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Jolly by Nature, and we are back bringing you another episode of our Pokemon X Nuzlocke as a part of the Blastburn Radio Nuzlocke World Tour. Now, where we last left off, we had just cleared the Frost Cavern at the cost of our dear sweet Baloney, R.I.P. in peace, Baloney. Mourn ya till we join ya. But we are heading onward and upward to Route, 17, 18, which the one after Dindamil Town. Route 17. We are heading on to Route 17, where we are going to bust on through with Mamoswine, take on our last Sky Battle of the week, and finally make our way to Anastar City, where our 7th gym badge awaits us. As you saw on the squad, we currently have our hashtag Bird Squad with us, even though only one of the Bird Squad is a bird these days. But, you know, we got to be able to take on that Sky Battle when we get to it. I mean, I know that Anna, at least, has been doing a lot of, like, going and getting her Bird Squad and then backtracking, and that's definitely the smart way to do things if I'm being 100, because you can keep your best team with you and then just go back for Bird, which is a good plan. But I am a big believer in doing things like by the spirit of the thing, and to me the spirit of the thing is like doing the Sky Battles is a choice where not only you are risking the Sky Battle itself, but you're having to make like decisions for who you carry into an area based on who will be good in the Sky Battle. And for me, that is really compelling. So that's how we're interpreting it. And our encounter on Route 17 is gonna be this Snover. Hi, Snover. I'm a little sad that I can't give you an Abomasite, but you know, sometimes it be that way. I will continue to not have a Mega. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna chuck an Ultra Ball at you. Let's go. Alright, so we have Snover, the Frost Tree Pokemon. During cold seasons, it migrates to the mountains' lower reaches. It returns to the snow-covered summit in the spring. We are going to nickname our Snover Peppermint, which feels really appropriate for like a wintertime tree. Honestly, like Wintergreen would unquestionably be more appropriate, but also, and this is entirely a me issue, if I am being 100. Oh god, why does my start button not work? I'll have to play with my start button. That's fine. This is entirely a me thing, but to me, like peppermint as a word is much more indicative of a candy or a food, whereas wintergreen is much more of a flavor, right? Like wintergreen is a flavor of gum, whereas peppermint is also that, but is also its own like food stuff. Which makes it a more appropriate name for my naming convention. I don't think anyone gives half as much of a shit about this as I do. But yeah, that's kind of where the old head's at. We could have gotten a Piloswine here, which would have been extremely fucking rad, but also we only could have gotten a Piloswine. We could not have gotten a Swinub, which means that we could not have gotten Ice Shard. And as we have experienced, God, where was it? Was it the post game? I think it was the post game of Black and White is where we had the Mamoswine that evolved directly from a Piloswine. Mamoswine much less great without the Ice Shard. Like still great. Do not misunderstand. Much less so. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's our last Sky Battle of the chapter. They have been horrifying so far. It's our last one, and it kicks off with a Rotom. Okay, normal ghost type Rotom, and we led. I actually meant to switch to Shimmy back out front, and I'm glad that I did not. We're gonna go ahead and substitute first. I think. Oh, we can't We can't substitute in a sky battle? That's some shenanigans. Okay. Well, what we can do in a sky battle is overheat and Rotom no liking. And now, as long as whatever comes out after this Rotom is not pure death for all 3 of my team, we should be okay. We have a Butterfree. We're fine. We're great. We're going to go Turducken here. We get Confided, which does lower special attack. That's not nothing. Butterfree's going to take hail damage, so if it was sashed, I don't expect it to be in gameplay, but God, with the way that these sky battles have been, you never know. And we miss and we get Confided again. I think we're going to go back out into... I think we're going back out into Cheese, guys. I'm not just going to sit here and get my special attack lowered to -6 and eat hail damage forever. Not if I can avoid it. Okay, we do see a Bug Buzz coming out, which would have actually hurt quite a bit. But Cheese, of course, resists, so that's good. We're going to go ahead and T-Bolt. And that's enough. Very good. So our last Sky Battle of the week is a little disappointing compared to the others. I wish I could say that I'm sorry, guys, but I'm absolutely not. I think that my blood pressure needed that one. So now I suppose that the question becomes, do we backtrack to switch the team out here? I don't actually know how many trainer battles we face on this route with it being so much snow. I don't think very many. I think we're fine regardless, because I don't think we'd really do much here other than walk. And those might be famous last words talking, but we will find out together. God, this route is so fucking rad. I love all the areas where you ride Pokemon in X and Y. I love Mamoswine just in general, like an all-time fave. Like riding Mamoswine through a blizzard tundra and smashing boulders out of the way is just fucking neat. You love to see it. Okay, we got a Calcium. Probably should have dressed better for the weather, if I'm being 100. But, you know, sometimes, like, you just got to do it for the fashion, right? So I guess here's a good question for some positivity in the community for our question of the day. X and Y are not my least favorite Pokemon games, but for the sake of argument, what is your favorite moment in your least favorite Pokemon game? Jolly, this time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City's gym. Prepare yourself. Like, honestly, as much as I have come to really appreciate them since our series, I think that my least favorite Pokemon games are probably still the Hoenn titles. I'm sorry, Hoenn lovers. It doesn't help that the back third of that game is entirely water, and a lot of its mechanics exist solely to frustrate me as an individual person. But my favorite moments in Hoenn are unquestionably the route around, was it Fortree City? Where it's just thunderstorming and I don't want to say mechanics isn't right, but like the atmosphere animations around that thunderstorm are just so incredible and immersive and unlike anything that the series had ever seen before that moment. I just think that they're fucking incredible. And it is easily like my standout memory when I think of Hoenn, and I'm not just being outrageously negative for the sake of being negative. That is where my mind and my heart go. is to that route. Also, the music in Dewford, which is just a fucking bob, which is great. All right, we're gonna have a rival battle here in Anastar City. So we have to decide what we are bringing to the rival battle. We know that Serena has a Meowstic. We know that she has, I think, still a Frogadier. I don't think she has a Greninja yet, even though she should. She does not. Meowstic, Frogadier, and Absol, I believe, are her 3 Mon. Ironically, we could just rock Team Grass and actually, like, fuck that shit up real well. I think we do bring Claude here. I think we bring Claude Taquito, actually. Pretty well, like, as a 1-2 punch, deals with the entirety of that mess. We'll go ahead and bring Sashimi in the back. Who else in the back? We'll bring Waffles in the back. We haven't used our boy Waffles in a little bit, and he's crying out to see some action, so we'll bring him. Oh no, I seen him. I seen him! Oh, Mr. Bonding, go ahead and show me your O-face, I guess. I've given up fighting it. I'm just gonna be molested in Pokemon centers, I guess. This is a cool, fun thing that's happening in this children's video game. We got the TM for Substitute. Let's go. That's a very useful TM. Come back tomorrow. Give me another TM. We will continue to come back tomorrow. And let's go. Fire Blast TM. All these TMs are real good and useful, but especially the Fire Blast TM. That's the one that we wanted. That's the one that I've been waiting for a hot minute. What do I have that I can sell? I've got some stuff. I got some stuff for sale, I'm sure. Got a big mushroom. Take my big mushroom. Take my big pearl. Take my Stardusts. And my pretty wing. And that's basically it. I already talked to all you guys, didn't I? Yep, already talked to you. Okay, we're good. I already talked to you too. Stop slowing me down. We have fashions though. I just spent so much money on a TM and we got new fashions. Let's go. Give me that. I got to have that jacket. I also like really want all of this. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna run out of money though. No, I do want the orange jacket a lot actually. But the wallet did not come prepared for the orange jacket. Do I have the orange? I do already have the orange hat. I do need that orange jacket and that red poofy coat. We need to dress more appropriately for the weather. It would have been nice if we would have had this closed shop before like the frozen route, but sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with Bluefit. Hashtag Bluefit. We'll go back to our rich boy clothes before the end of the series for the finale, if not sooner. But for now, we're gonna be dressed for the weather. Look at my fly cold outfit. Let's go. We got hidden power. Let's fucking go. I don't know if we have any Mon that are particularly crying out to know hidden power, but it's nice to know that we have the option now. Gelato, what is your hidden power type? Bug. That's not the worst. I feel like we had something where I was like, oh, when we get it, hidden power will be a legitimate like contender for its moveset. I'm not sure what it was or if it's even still alive. If I'm being a hundo. It happened around 800 years ago. The Pokemon known as Xerneas used its shining horns to illuminate the lands of Kalos. At that very moment, people and Pokemon throughout the land felt great energy and vitality surge through their bodies. At the same time, a vast forest sprang up with Xerneas at its center. Legend has it that when it nears the end of its 1,000-year lifespan, Xerneas releases all of its remaining energy, sharing it with all living things nearby. There's another story I know that talks of the appearance of just such a fortuitous Pokemon. Back 3,000 years ago, the Kalos region was engulfed in a terrible war. So the tale goes, a Pokemon came to the rescue of all of the wounded Pokemon that had been caught up in the conflict. Some people suspect the Pokemon that appeared was Xerneas, but there's no way to know. Maybe they just wished a legendary Pokemon had come to the rescue to brighten a tale of woe. Supposedly, after Xerneas released its remaining energy, it transformed into a dried-up tree. It remains in hiding deep within the forest. According to old tales, as I say, stories and tales. So I have to say, like, to me at least, it's very clear from a lore perspective, if not from a design perspective, which one of the Kalos legendaries was designed first. Because Xerneas' story is so much more cohesive than Yevatel's, who's just like, it eats everybody and then becomes a bird cocoon, I guess. Which just doesn't have like the same punch to it, honestly. Jolly. Let me show you how much stronger I am. I did say we were going to be rivals back in that cafe in Lumio City after all. Well, I can't overpower you with Mega Evolution anymore, Serena. Oh, you've got 4 Pokemon now. Look at you. Miss Overachiever here. Well, I don't have a dark move on Claude at the moment. ATM. I could have protected that, but why? It literally didn't even do any damage. But yeah, I can just Toxic it into Shock, and that'll do us just fine. And again, I guess in the interest of playing safe, playing to our outs, we'll go ahead and protect here. Get a free turn of recovery, get a free turn of toxic damage. Okay, we've got the Delphox. Oh, I don't know why on Earth I thought that our rival had a fucking Greninja. Of course it's a Delphox. We picked the grass starter. I'm just so used to the more modern games having your rival take the starter weak to yours. Thankfully, we do have a Sashimi, so I'm not super concerned. Do I Dragon Dance up on him? I think I do. I'm not super concerned. How much is the Psychic going to do? Maybe I should have been super concerned. I should have been super concerned, you guys. Oh my god, do I put myself into a position now? Oh my god. Do I kind of have to? I think I kind of have to. put myself into a position where I have to Aqua Tail and not miss. I didn't miss. Thank fuck. Jimmy's got to come out though. Like I can't stay in even at +1 with that kind of health. That was entirely greedy of me. Especially against a fucking Jolteon. That's a big pile of nope. Ravioli just dinged. I could probably go into Ravioli, or I could just go into Waffles. I'm just gonna go into Waffles. Waffles has EXP and resists. Especially resists that. But oh god, that would have been very bad if I was like, no, I'm gonna outspeed it, it'll be fine. Here we go. I guess we'll just Dragon Claw here. Easy peasy, we got this. Easily the biggest fight Serena has ever given us though, so massive props to Serena. That might be either our last rival battle or the last one until right before the E4. I forget if we fight Serena right before the E4 or if she's another one of those weird rivals that like May and Brendan who don't turn up to fight you at the end of the game. I'm not sure. And ladies and gentlemen, the Anastar Sundial. Very, very, very cool piece of like lore and world building. Ironically, like everything is upscaled with the method we're using to play, right? And that's made almost everything look so much better, but I think it makes the Anastar Sundial look worse since it was very much designed to be viewed on the screen of a 3DS. And that's a little unfortunate because like it's actually like really spectacular. All right, it's gym time, y'all. It is time for Olympia's Psychic type gym. We will be hard moding the gym, of course, and that means that, as always, we need to decide who the F is coming in to the gym. And we know to a limited degree who the F is coming into the gym. Because Gelato and Ravioli are coming into the gym. They have to. Excuse me. We cannot be rid of Gelato or Ravioli, no matter how much we might want to. The other 4 slots, though, are entirely up for grabs, and we need to fill them. I think that again, worth noting, we are hard moding this gym. I think we bring Claude. I think Claude is pretty much a no-brainer. Again, we're not reliant on Dark type stab on him anyway, and he's immune to Psychic, which makes him very good here. I think we do bring Sashimi here as well, despite the scare that we just gave ourselves. I think Sashimi is good overall here. I think we bring Turducken. I think that screens are really good for us, like kind of in the end game of this gym, and also like a fast air slash is not nothing. And this is where it gets hard. The question becomes, do we bring in something that is literally just box fodder for the egg box at the end of the gym, or do we bring in something that is like legitimately great to increase our odds in the gym run itself? But of course that comes at its own cost, right? And that is the cost of something that could potentially be immediately useful, and that sucks. Also, Peppermint's Rash, which is attack up, special attack up. That's not bad at all, actually. You love to see it. Gets Ice Shard too. Yeah, like that's not a bad Pokemon, y'all. I think actually we bring in Mudpie the Quagsire, and I think we bring in Mudpie specifically because Mudpie is kind of the best of both worlds here, in that Mudpie is something that has legitimate use in the gym, but also when the gym is done, as long as it survives, I have no real problem looking at Mud Pie and saying, yeah, it's your time, buddy. Thanks for the hard work, and letting him go. So yeah, I think this is going to be the team for the gym. Obviously, we're not quite ready to walk in, particularly with Mud Pie at level 37. So I'm going to go do a little bit of training, and we will be right back to take on the gym gauntlet. So stay tuned, y'all. All right, guys, we are back. We have the team fully trained and just generally ready to rock out with Claude at 46, Sashimi at 47, Turducken at 47, Mud Pie at 47, and then, of course, Gelato and Ravioli both chilling at 48. We actually, we got a bunch of other stuff leveled up too in the process. The EXP share in Gen 6 is a goddamn godsend. We actually over-leveled Peanut, our Meowstic, to 49, so Peanut is benched for the week, which is really unfortunate. We actually, our very last battle in the Battle Maison, Battle Chateau, whichever one you can do leveling up, was against a team of 3 level 50 Autonos, which was incredible way better EXP than I was anticipating going in. And it shot poor Peanut to the moon. But yeah, we're doing real well, and we're getting ready to go take on that gym. We do want to hand out some items. Sashimi's real hard. I think we're gonna go ahead and give Sashimi a Walkenberry just because some of the stuff in the Psychic Gym gets Thunderbolt coverage, and we don't want to take a bunch of chances with that big quad weakness. We will give Turducken here back his light clay. He was holding the amulet coin for a little bit during training. Make that good money, honey. We're gonna give Mud Pie. We got a lefties floating around here somewhere, don't we? It might be in the box. We'll check the box. We're going to go ahead and give Ravioli... You know what? Ironically, I think what I want to give Ravioli is also in the box. So hold on. We'll find out. Okay, there's our lefties on Taquito. We're going to borrow that from you, Taquito. And there's our Dragon Scale on Tilapia. We want that as well. Wait, does the Dragon Scale do the thing, or is it the Dragon Fang that does the thing? I mean... Let's find out. Okay, yeah, it is not the Dragon Scale. The Dragon Scale does nothing except evolve Seadra, which is a good thing to do, but not what I was actually looking for. So I'm glad I checked that instead of just holding a useless item like a fucking dope. We'll go ahead and give Mud Pie the leftovers. And we're going to give Ravioli... If Ravioli comes out, it's to revenge kill, right? Like 100%. If Ravioli hits the field, it's to hit something fuck off hard and end it. So I guess we'll go ahead and just give Ravioli the choice band. That's probably the best way to do that. All right. Do we have the EXP share turned off? It is. I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're ready to rock. So without further ado, let's head into the Anastar City Gym. Maybe my favorite gym in Pokemon. This place is fucking radical. It's like, oh, it's gonna be another dollhouse gym. That's cool, I guess. We just did that one. Oh no, wait, what? We're in fucking space, bitches! This place is so fucking rad. I love this shit out of this gym. It's the Distortion World all over again, but a psychic gym, and I'm fucking here for it. Oh no, I didn't mean to bring the house back. We're staying in space. We live in space. Okay, we have an Exeggutor. Oh no, that means that we can't actually click an offensive move on Claude. I didn't think that through. I can click Toxic and then I can click Protect, but I can't click Venoshock or Flamethrower. It'll be super effective, and I'm doing hard mode. I also can't click Air Slash on Turducken. We'll go Gelato here, I think. Yeah, Gelato's barely 48. Gelato will be fine here. I guess I could have protected before I went Gelato, because I'm largely toxic stalling at this point anyway, but it's fine. And I do think I'm going to Simple Beam it just in case it is Berry Harvest. Like, again, that's a set that's a little more advanced than I would expect of AI, but that would be a very unpleasant surprise. Now, it's just Chlorophyll, but that's fine. Now we don't have to worry about it. Take a fair amount of damage from that Wood Hammer, but he's also going to take that damage in recoil, so I feel like we get the better of that trade. And I think if we protect here, I think that'll do it. If not, it'll be real close. There we go. That could have been worse. Like, it wasn't great, but it could have been worse. God, this is so fucking trippy. All right, trainer number 2. How many trainers do we have? It's probably a good question to know the answer to. 5 trainers total. This is terrifying. We did not bring our ghost friend in here. Why do I keep not bringing my ghost friend places? I don't know, frankly. Well, in this case, I do know, and it's because limited party slots. Let's go. But now that this brings the hard question, because I'm not sure Claude lives a high jump kick. Sashimi should. After an Intimidate especially, Sashimi should live a high jump kick. It'll be real bad if Sashimi does not. I am not downplaying that. But Sashimi should live a high jump. Okay, yeah, we're good. You know, actually, in hindsight, the real smart play there probably would have been to go into Turducken, who quad resists, and also would not have been missed quite so severely if that had gone the wrong way. But it's not what I did, and we didn't die, so I can't really complain. Okay, there's an elevator down there. We got the cool Lunatone constellation in the background. That's rad as fuck. Here's trainer number 3. And I don't think this Reuniclus is going to have coverage for me unless it has Hidden Power Ground. So I think we're pretty safe here. I guess it could have Simple Beam or Thunderbolt. Dizzy Punch. Confusion is frustrating, but thankfully we did not get confused there. It is Magic Guard, so it's not going to take the ticking toxic damage, but the toxic will still boost the damage of the Venoshock, which is dope. Still not confused. Let's go, Claw. Up to 47. Let's go. Here's number 4. This is actually legitimately terrifying. Jinx is a goddamn problem. It's a physical Jinx, though, which is less of a problem. We got one more gym trainer to fight and take down, and then we're ready. We're good. So far, so good. Oh no, I stepped on the pad. Go back. God, this place just looks so fucking rad. There we go, there's our last gym trainer. We're in good shape. Okay, we cannot click Venoshock. Do not, Brain, do not click Venoshock. Oh no, this Gardevoir has Aftermath. Oh no. Well, that's doing me a frighten. Important question that I knew the answer to once, but can no longer remember. Hey there, Mudpie. Are you unaware, bud, or are you water absorbed? Oh, I'm switching either way. Mudpie! Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Well, there goes both my easy win for the egg box as well as part of my strategy for the gym. Fuck me. This chapter has been brutal, my guys. All right, well, I mean, I can't change it. Here we go. Actually, I think we are going to lead Claude here. Now that I'm having to adjust by the seat of my pants. A ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. All right, guys, here we go. Olympia leads with her Sigilith. Oh god, this might have been a pointless lead that's just going to give me damage. I don't know if this is a Magic Guard Sigilith or not. Let's find out. It's going to get a light screen up. It is a Magic Guard Sigilith. That was pointless. Fantastic. You love to see it. They're gonna set up light screen and reflect. Guess what? So am I. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get an air slash off too. Maybe a couple of them, see if I can stall a couple turns of screens. Light screen wore off. Okay. I'm actually probably being counterproductive right now. Okay, let's get a couple Dragon Dances off. Yeah, I would have been much better off, I think, just setting screens going into Sashimi and Thunder Waving, because then at least I would have the potential of full paras. Okay, we're at +2, +3. Give me the +4. No crit, no Spadef drop. Light screen wore off. Aqua Tail. Let's go. Kill it. Let's go. Now Reflect wears off. Okay, we got a Slow King. Oh shit, I don't have anything to hit a Slow King with. Super did not think that through, huh? Can you tell it's been a while since I thought about what I was going to do for this gym and I forgot? Because I sure can. God, I don't know that I can really afford to waste the setup. Hit it, see how much damage we do, I guess? We're at +3? Okay, yeah, we're fine. We got a Meowstic. There's a reasonable likelihood it's going to fake out this turn. It's fine. We can eat the damage. Aqua Tail's going to hit harder. Ice Fang has a better chance to hit. We're at +3. We'll go for the Aqua Tail. I hope I don't regret that. Let's go. Let's go. Create your own path. Let nothing get in your way. Your fate, your future. Now the Psychic Badge, a testament to your skill, proof of your power. A symbol of trust. And we get Calm Mind. Let's go, y'all. Unfortunately, the only Pokemon, at least that I can think of offhand, that would be a great abuser of that Calm Mind is our good boy Peanut, our good girl Peanut, excuse me, who we're banned from using. What could this be? Pokemon trainers, I come to you by the Holocaster to make an important announcement. Listen well. Team Flare will revive the ultimate weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return the world to a beautiful, natural state. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly and conflicts will raise the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, those of you who are not members of Team Flare, but this is adieu to you all. What was Lysander saying? Wiping the slate clean, eliminating everyone but Team Flare? Jolly, let's look for Team Flare's headquarters. Where could Lysander be? Perhaps he's where we first met him, in Lumio City, in the building that's fucking named after him. Maybe, I don't know. That will be for next time. For now, we've got some very difficult decisions to make, and that's going to start off with saying goodbye to our good friend Mudpie. Mudpie, my boy! I wasn't sure I was ever going to get you out of the box, and I did, and I had something specific in mind for you, and it would have been so good and so much safer than what we wound up doing, which worked out, but oh boy, could it not have. But I'm sorry, man. That Gardevoir got out of hand, and you're the one who paid the piper on it. Rest in peace, buddy. Godspeed. All right, now, and this is important, now we have to decide who is going to go into the egg box. And this is doubly important because we brought in our egg box option, and that was Mudpie. Mudpie's gone now. He's dead. We've got no good options. Gelato and Ravioli, of course, can't go in the egg box, even if we wanted to. We do not want to put Ravioli in the egg box, to be clear. But even if we wanted to, we could not. We are definitely not putting Sashimi in the egg box. And this is where it gets hard, right? Because Claude was fantastic. Has been fantastic consistently since we got her. Like, no slight. I was a little salty when we drew a Skuntank out of the box, mostly just because of kind of where the team was at in that moment. But Claude has been consistently good ever since we started using her. She has been fantastic and brought us really, really close to our first singles win against Celeste all season. And that is not nothing. But at the end of the day, the decision comes down to Claude or Turducken. Turducken on paper is probably the better option, if only because it's a psychic type and we already have Peanut, whom we are very attached to as our psychic type, right? But Turducken does have a couple things going for it. First of all, it is a flying type, which means it can participate in sky battles, which we are not done with yet for the season. But bigger and more important, Turducken has dual screens. Very important competitive moves that we cannot get aside from level up, and the only mon we have that gets reflected by level up is Turducken. Under more normal circumstances, I don't think I would ever consider reboxing an Eggmon. Just kind of out of respect for you guys and appreciation for the things you give us. My hands are way too tied here. I think it's going to have to be Claude. And Claude the Mon and Claude the person, I am very grateful for your team contributions up until this point. Claude the Skuntank has been a phenomenal friend and has revived my opinion of the species, but now it is time for Claude to go back to the box from whence he came and bring out a new friend, and for the love of God, let it be a good friend this week. I'm using The same D6, the same dice that has cursed us, in the hopes that we've shaken the bad luck out and that we're going to get a good one this time. So once again, starting with up and down and then going across, we are going to pull our egg from row 3, right in the middle, and we're going to get egg number 4. Okay, you're going to live right next to egg, Claude. I hope you enjoy your life in this new spot for you. So our egg is Park. I think I know who Park is, guys. I think I know. I'm pretty sure this is a Pat gift. Thank you, Pat, for the delicious gift. I am gonna ride my bike, riding my bike all over the place. Gonna have somebody. I got a bike and I am... Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got the boy. We got ourselves a Park. As long as he's not level 100. He is level 100. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Well, I'm sorry, Pat. Thank you very much for the Park. I would have loved to use him. Although in a way I'm kind of grateful. Like, Anna's already using a Mega Medicham, like to great success. I would hate to kind of jock off her Kool-Aid like that. And I would have used him in a heartbeat because I need him real bad right now. But we're gonna follow convention and we're gonna re-roll him. So once again, up and down, we are gonna go 4. 4 is almost gone. We got 1, 5, or 6. 5 it is. We pulled Jolly. That's probably getting renamed for obvious reasons. I gave Celeste a ton of shit for naming a bird Celeste. I am not going to do the same thing. But let's find out what Jolly be, though. Oh. Yo? The boy. All right. Yeah, we're not going to name him Jolly for the obvious reasons. Instead, we're going to name him... It's a blast. No, I'm not going to name him Beetleborgs. Beetleborgs was great. We've done Beetleborgs. Beetleborgs is done now. We're gonna stick on theme. We're gonna remain on theme, and we are going to name this boy God, what do we name you? What's a good food for a Punch Beetle Mega Man? You know what? You came out of an egg. You will be an omelet. That's how you spell omelet, right? I'm not crazy. I know how to spell an omelet. It is not how you spell an omelet. I am glad I did a Google. That is how you spell an omelet. Omelette du fromage. That is a Moxie Mega Heracross. Let's fucking go. Thank you to whoever loved me enough to gift me with this beautiful angel. We will, of course, go right on ahead and get him up to speed. Alright guys, look at the new and improved Omelet, not even trained yet, 139 base attack, 111 speed. Moxie, We have the option of Pin Missile, which is going to hit all 5 times every time when Mega evolved with that skill link ability, or Mega Horn. We can run Mega Horn Close Combat Pursuit with like a Scarf or a Banded set, assuming we eventually get a Scarf, of course. This is an incredible and an incredibly versatile mon. It doesn't have to be our Mega if we get like another good Mega option. Thank you very much for Omelette, whoever sent him in. I cannot barely contain how excited I am to use him. My favorite fucking Pokemon, or certainly one of the absolutely top candidates in his final fucking form for this series. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and rub my hands and maniacally cackle. As always, I have been Jolly by Nature. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You made it to the end of the video. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons so you stay up to date on what I and my co-hosts are doing right here on the Blastburn Radio YouTube page. Also, be sure to check out Blastburn Radio Podcast, which is available wherever fine pods are casted, as well as at our website down below at blastburnradio.com. But yeah, we'll be back next time, and I hope to see you there. Take care.